For some reason or other, when you use Snaptube, the source or the destination folder for the videos that downloaded is always in this folder. Everything you do is sent to this folder. Even if you change it, you have to change this folder to your folder where you really want to download. Every time you start a program, you have to go there. I don't know if it will be fixed when you buy the Pro version, but so every time you start your program, this is where you will download. So I wrote this little program to move files from that folder to my folder when unrun. So I can just show you what happened if I quickly run this. I don't know why did I open this. It's supposed to be another one. Yeah, it's another one. Okay, so let me just take, okay, that was now just for what. So when you go into the video folder, you will see it's empty for now. So if I, let's say, take some of these and I throw it over, shot. Really close. Eish, man, can you believe this? Come on. If I copy this over, I'll just have to say, okay, make this one, I don't want this one here, just make it the 3 slides. Okay, so when I run the program from here, let's go over here so that you can see what I have done. Is you can see whatever I do. So if this okay, there's a fight outside, that's good. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so just save my paths and load them at loading, and this is the timer. That is where everything is happening. The timer is set at 100 ticks, 100 milliseconds, whatever you want to call it. And this is how I get these. You can see if you run the request and how to do this, you will get to, or you can get to a folder with that where it shows you all this in Stack Overflow. And the question was how to get only file name, and the first one is already in. So that is where that one came from those guys. And then I just add and test and play around and ish. Okay, anyway, so when I run it now, what will happen is, let's say we put a blocker. That is why I use the byte as to use as less memory as possible. So when you run this, it will automatically, you see this ones you cannot do this, but okay. So what it will do is for each found file in that TSource.Text file. So the found file is that one, is slate alive, blah blah blah, and then this is the path, this is your file name, this is the file name without the extension, this is only extension, and then of course this one stay the same as that one. So when you run it through, you can go now. So first you look at the file name in the destination folder, then when you find it, or not find it in this case, I show the waiter to say there is file movement in process. You don't find it over there, so we will create it over here. So before we go to the killed section, just to show you what will happen when, because now he's going to find it. Now he's going to find it, and then he add one character after the file name. Now it's at OME1. Don't find it in the destination, application, and now we go to the first one, and that is, of course, if you stand over here, you will see the full line of what's happening. You see this OME1, and let's stop again, and when you run again, it will come and search, and you will say that one is already inside there in the destination folder, so we will continue until there's no such one. So when that happen, if you go and look at the destination folder quickly, let's just say we go there, and this is of course where it will be, so let's click the size. Okay, there are slates OME and OME1 and number 2, and you can see it's still here. So that is how we will do it if the file exists, because these days you get this blockbuster movies 2024 with blah blah blah, and some of them are even the same except for 1 or 2 characters difference in the file name. So that is why I do it like this, and then you can kill the file. So let's break this down here. So when it runs, it was very quickly because it was small files, but there was a thing here and the thing over here, the file name. So when we go back to our file system, there's all the slates. So let's say we call all the slates in here. So there's your Born to Be Wild, and there's OM1, and there's your third file. Okay, so that is how it's working. So let's say for in case I have another file somewhere, let's make it music here, but this one I think we have it already, so it won't work. But anyway, so if we go back to the source folder, you will see it's empty. Okay, this is not very large files over here. That one is already over there, so it will find it and will make it a number 1 or a number 2 or number 3, depends on. Ish, this thing is bad. Let's take a large file. Let's take this one, and we copy it over to this section here. Let's just see, not there. We have to do it. I don't know why I go like this, but anyway, we are in the snap tube. So let's copy it over on this side, and when you run the program, you will immediately see how I do it. And file in progress, and you copy that file over, and when done, no files to move. So when we go back to this one here, you will see it's empty, And let's go and look, because the file will be there as a number 2. So if we take this, you see there's a number 1, because this file already exists, but as a 0 file. All these files are zeros. That is just to keep track on what I'm downloading, so that I don't download a double file. So there's the 1, because it's already here, so you can delete it automatically. So shots, really? Sometimes. Oh shot. If you press the wrong key like F7 in this stage, then you will create a folder with that name. Okay, anyway, that is how the program is working on this side. This is, maybe it will be a bit long, but I will try to place at least the timer tick in. Let's say we call it like this, because if source, let's say we will put in this subroutine. Actually it's not subroutine, it's a just so we can see what I'm done, for other people who also have this problem of getting the file path name and extension up on its own. Enjoy.